Well, today we've gathered here for a very special occasion. In fact, it's more than that. It's actually a historic moment for Gujarat. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, BSNL, which is the world's 7th largest telecom company, has joined hands with SIS, one of Gujarat's largest ICT company, and to give us our dream on a platter. Today, melting boundaries of the distances, we give Gujarat its first video telephonic service. A telecom movement that will revolutionize our communication for us and take it notches higher up. Finally, something that every household is going to be proud of and be absolutely thrilled to have.
I'm highly honored to be associated with this historical event of launching of video telephoning. Right from the days of Graham Bell, when the telephone was invented in 135 years before, in 1876, the telephone was usually described the audio calling and called person talking into the mouthpiece and having an earphone, all embedded in a handset. Dialing the number, it was audio call. Now the new era has come where we have the video calling. The video calling heralds the new era, a revolutionary service, because basically it touches our second sense. Drishti, vision, body language, all these things are important in communication. And all these things now the common man can do from a simple telephone dialing. Yes, the service was available through video conferencing. All these services in different forms, Skype, etc. is available on computer, but it is complicated. It is not reaching to the common man, common person. Therefore, this video telephony service which we are going to have is a historical and revolutionary service. As you see from broadband, whether you take a 256 or 512 kilobit speed of broadband connection, but the pipe of signals from your video telephone at your premises right up to the exchange will be 2 megabits, very thick pipe. So the quality of voice and video will be simply marvelous. One can see the wrinkles on the face of the old man or dimples on their beloved. That can be the quality of the picture. And the broadband, which we are proudly saying it is all versatile all over the country, will give you the connectivity in every nook and corner of the India. Therefore, now the video telephone becomes as accessible to the public as is a normal telephone. Now, as I told you, this takes enormous number of possibilities, explores physically challenged children. When you have got a voice, it is difficult for a person who cannot talk to communicate on a telephone line. But with a video telephone, these children can talk because they can be seen. That makes the whole difference. The emotions, the face. And secondly, in our country, we have got the problem of wide, far-flung areas, education, 120 million people. And we don't have the schools. We don't have the qualified teachers. So we have got to have spread of education. Now it is a rural school which we model as a TV there and a teacher sitting in a centrally a qualified teacher, and here children can talk to the teacher. So it gives us the spread of education. Not only the education at the rural level, but we can have the education of a specialized professor in Institute of IIT Technology, the IIT Kanpur. He can deliver the technically highly specialized lectures to several engineering colleges simultaneously. A management guru in IIM Ahmedabad, he can deliver simultaneously, he can address all the business school of the country at a predetermined time through this tele-education, and simply it is widespread because only you need to have a video telephone number beginning with 24, what the series has been allotted to this service. Available since long time through leased circuit networks, point-to-point circuits, but this service provides a virtual video conference room. What I mean by saying video conference room, that there can be one chairman in Ahmedabad and he can have his regional manager at Chandigarh, Bhopal, Pune and Lucknow. Picture talking, both the things chairman controls. Suppose now the other person in Pune wants to talk to all the people, he will take, control will pass down to him. So you don't have to have, I would say that, hassles of traveling, traffic jams, and overcome the problems of the long distances. It's a big saving. There are two modes, training mode and conference meeting mode. As I told you, chairman controls the whole thing, so he can only talk in the training mode or it can be a corporate meeting mode. Next application is about the telehealth. Telehealth is actually, you know, it's a deliver of all expertise, medical super specialty, which is not available to the people, the specialty in the villages. So, and the doctors in the metropolitans, they are mostly located. In India, we have got ratio of one doctor to the patient is 1:3,500. That is, for 3,500 population, there is only one doctor. Whereas in developing countries, the ratio is 500 people, there is one doctor. So this can solve the problem of our health in all over the country. Even the super specialty hospitals can have the radiological images, reports, pathological tests, all transferred from the patient directly to the hospital. And you can see here the patient, here is a child, the infant, he is just put on a camera and other doctor is giving the consultancy. That is very popular in other countries, but here in our country this will become more and more accessible to the public as we spread through video telephone. Here the advantage is that not only it solves the problem of specialty health, but the rural India, which is most of these medical services are concentrated in the big cities. And the smaller cities, there is no doctors are available, quacks are there, people are not knowing. So that solution is offered by this video telephony. Now, another application, security and surveillance by video telephony. Here, there is a huge number of possibilities, right from security for law and order, security for the malls, shops, industries, industrial surveillance, even in schools, the children's surveillance, in the crèche, the surveillance is required by the parents. They can see if the cameras are put in the crèche, the parents can dial the number and see their child in the crèche. Physically, mother can see their child. So there are enormous number of possibilities for VVIP surveillance. Simply what you have to do is that wherever the monitoring has to be done, the cameras are to be put. All these cameras will be connected to a digital video recorder, and that digital video recorder will have a telephone number we call V-phone number. By dialing that number, sitting in a control room from any part of the country, one can see all cameras, the pictures to all captured by all the cameras. Now we have to go for the inaugural call.
Hello. Mr. Bhargav, how are you?
Good afternoon, sir. Sir, congratulations, sir.
Thank you, same to you. I hope you can hear us well.
Yes, I am able to hear it very clearly, sir.
Which is also happening in Delhi, being attended by some of our dignitaries there, including Shri R.K. Upadhyay ji, the CMD of BSNL, Shri Sunil Kakkar ji, CMD of SIS, and our very special guest, Mr. Sam Pitroda, advisor to Prime Minister of India, who made that inaugural call a few minutes back. So, gentlemen, may I please now request our chief guest, Shri S. Bhargav, to please come up and say a few words on this very, very special occasion. Please put your hands together and is welcome.
Here, on behalf of BSNL, I once again heartily welcome all of you on this occasion. You have witnessed the launch of video telephony service, the first of its kind in this country, and it was initiated by Shri Sam Pitroda, advisor to the Prime Minister. And I would say that on top of it, Ahmedabad has the privilege to be selected by BSNL headquarters as the first city where this service has been launched. So I must congratulate you once again for this. And as has been told to you, after Ahmedabad, this service will initially be started in other cities of West and North India. The BSNL has signed a franchisee agreement with Messrs. Sai Info Systems Limited for provision of this VVOIP service. The various equipments like soft switch, application server, the billing server, media server, etc. has been installed by the company in Ahmedabad and connected to BSNL's National Internet Backbone, which is the MPLS network.